Hey everybody, it's Lex from pdq.com. I'm going to take you through 5 things that you can do actually much easier in inventory than you can in deploy. Now, for those of you who have deploy, you know deploy is super fast, it's super easy. But again, there's a few things I can show you in inventory that are going to make your lives even easier. So if you haven't tried inventory, download the trial and you'll see just how easy this is. So right out the gate, the first thing you can do with inventory to make your deployments more efficient is choosing targets. Now again, the great thing here in inventory is we've got a pre-built collection library that we maintain here at pdq.com. So again, here, check it out. I've got 20 machines. This is a dynamic collection that we maintain that have Chrome on them. Of those machines, if I click on this Chrome latest, I've got 1 machine that has got the latest version of Chrome, and I've got 19 machines that have an older version of Chrome. Again, you know, this is an issue. This needs to be patched. So if I go take a look here at deploy, I can go and deploy this, and I'm like, okay, deploy once. Choosing targets. You know, in the time it took me just to look at that and come back over here and select PDQ Deploy, I can't remember any of the machines that were actually in that list. So I guess I could bounce back and forth and go bird person, crucibot, get swifty, and hit back over here and add those by name. Or again, more efficiently, or the most efficient way to do that is just to go link to that PDQ Inventory Dynamic Collection, which was the old Chrome collection. There it is, Chrome old. There they all are. I can grab all of them. I can grab a couple of them. Give it an OK. Boom. And it's deploying. That easy. Now, the other great thing, I've got other videos on how to schedule your Chrome and any of your packages to go out automatically using that exact same way to select your machines and keep that efficient. But that helps you choose targets. That's one thing. Now, another thing, inventory can do a lot more efficiently than deploy is this. Let's say I am cruising through a machine and I take a look at the applications that are on here, and look, I don't want Flash Player on the machine Beth. Flash Player 32-bit NP API. I can go build a package for that and deploy it, or I can actually right-click and just say uninstall. Now the great thing about this one's an MSI. We already know the silent parameters. All I have to do is hit execute on that, and it's now uninstalling Flash Player. If it was an executable, an exe file, I'd need the silent parameters. Oh, check it out, it's already done. Okay, but I basically remotely uninstalled that. Now, the other thing you can do, if you decide to do that on a mass level, let's say I wanted to get rid of Google Drive Stream, I could right-click and go create an uninstalled package in deploy. In that case, instead of onesie twosie, it's just built my package there, and now I can deploy that out on a mass scale to everybody. In fact, how would I select the machines that have that? It's another great thing you can do with inventory. Again, let's look at this Google Drive file stream. I can right-click, and I can build a new dynamic collection. There it is, Google Drive file stream, just from a right-click in inventory. And there we go. I should now be able to go and take a look at all the machines in inventory. That have Google Drive file stream. Apparently I've got 2 machines. So now I know the machines I need to uninstall it on, and I could just point that uninstall package right at this dynamic collection, and again, bang, that quick, I'm done. Another thing that you can do in deploy, you can send remote commands to machines. Let's say you want to do an IP config flush DNS, right? Because you just wanted machines to get a fresh DNS. Now you can launch that out to everybody, but let's say you're working with one of your end users, and that end user happens to be working on the machine Allen Rails. I can right-click and go to Tools, and I can run a remote command. There it is, IP config flush DNS. And hey, check it out, I even spelled that right. I can execute this now. Instead of having to go build a package, save the package, and then deploy the package out, I can just do it on a onesie-twosie basis here. There you go, flush the DNS resolver cache. It truly is that easy, and you can do that for any command you could run at a command prompt on any remote machine. So again, that seems to be a little more efficient on a mass scale. Yeah, launch it with deploy, but onesie-twosie, do it that way. You know, another thing that I think is good on a onesie twosie level as opposed to a mass level, which you can do with deploy with reboot machines. You know, here I can actually go see machines that require a reboot. Those are all the workstations that require a reboot. Again, I'm working with an end user, so I got a call. They said they've rebooted their machine. You know, I can say, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna need you to back up, save all your data, save all your work, and I'm gonna send you a reboot or shutdown. There it is. We're gonna do a restart, give it an okay. And there it is. The reboot's been sent, and I didn't have to go to deploy, type out the computer name and send it. It's already been highlighted on the user's machine there, and that machine's rebooting. So there you go. That's some great things you can, or some easy things you can do from inventory you can't do from deploy. You're like, well, you know, I can do that with deploy. It's not really saving me that much time, but honestly, if you think about it, how many times a day do you have to do something on one machine that you don't have to do on all of them? It saves you time there. And then finally, you know what? Let's say I needed to actually deploy something to Beth's machine because I'm working with the person. I can just go kick off PDQ Deploy from Beth. It'll start a deployment for me. I need to send out 7-zip, give it an okay. There we go. Beth's going to get 7-zip. Boom. I can kick that off from inventory for a single machine with the machine already being selected. And I just select the package at that point. So those are a couple things you can do with inventory. Make your life a little more efficient. That you can do it with deploy. But again, together, these things are better. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm Lex from pdq.com. Catch y'all later.